All right, Leland and I, we got the soil tilled up for peas out here. And you see these two, those are blueberry bushes that are my overflow that are kind of out here just to keep them alive. I had transplanted them in the fall from somebody's house. And I got the rest of them where I wanted them, and I had these two left over, so they're just gonna hang out here. And we're gonna put peas in the ground. So I just put 2 T-stakes in the ground, and we ran this a straight line, and I'm not gonna mound these. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a broomstick and put holes in the ground, and I'll let Leland come by and drop peas in, and we'll cover it up and let her rip. All right, you see my holes I got there and my straight line. I'm just taking the bottom of this rake and I'm spacing them about 3 inches apart and dropping a hole. Now, I'm not doing mounds on these because I really don't need to. And some people think, well, you can use the bottom of the stick, but you're packing the soil in and the seed's not going to grow, but it will. It always does. And if I haven't mentioned before, I am planting purple hull peas. Some people call them pink eyes. Some people call them cow peas. Some people call them purple hull peas. Whatever you want. And if you're not familiar with it, oh, here, I'm not even showing you what's going on. If you're not familiar with it, then go online and check it out. It looks like a black-eyed pea, but it doesn't taste like it. It does to some people, but not to me. So that's all I'm doing here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Leland here in a second. I'm going to catch up with him, and then he's going to drop the seeds in, and then we'll just put a light rake over the top of this and then water it in. We got a couple of rows to do though, so that's how we're doing it. All right, Leland's got his little bucket of peas, and he's just dropping one in a hole. You don't have to go so fast, buddy. You can take your time. We don't have us a Haas tool yet. We've been busy buying other equipment. We just got us a new mower, because our mower, which was a 1986 John Deere, it's kind of, well, I mean, it's still running, but barely in first gear, so we had to get us another mower. And then we got us a decent new 4-stroke or 4-cycle weed eater, which I've never heard of before. Normally they're all 2 cycles, but we're trying out this 4-cycle. We're going to see how it goes. So that's what Leland's got going on here. Well, it's 7 p.m. and it's starting to get dark, and Leland is still dropping peas in the ground. I got one more row to do and we'll have it. So we're going to have roughly 420 plants, I guess, if they all germinate. And then in the meanwhile, my neighbor brought over some onion bulbs. So we dropped 40 onion bulbs. I don't know what they are, what kind they are, and he just handed them to me, so we put them in the ground. So we got 40 onion bulbs dropped in the ground today, and we're going to finish our peas up if we have to turn the lights on. So that's what's going on.